I'm Lola, and we are at BilletProof in Chehalis, Washington.
BilletProof it is. Once again, we've returned to check out all the awesome cars, rides, and cool people. Check it out. Well, welcome to BossaNova Life. How are you doing today, man?
Good.
And what's your name?
Mike. Brandon.
Mike?
Yeah.
And what have we got here, Mike?
1940 Dodge pickup.
1940 Dodge pickup.
Yep.
And did you get it in this condition?
No, I bought this truck 45 years ago. Or
wow.
35 years
well,
ago.
now we want to hear the story. So
yeah, bought it in 86.
Okay.
It was all original. Had a little flatbed on it.
The old
I drove
flatbed.
it that way. I drove it that way till probably the 90s.
Okay.
Mid 90s, and then the motor got tired in it, and I just parked it, and it sat and sat.
So when did you do this full?
Did this? I started it about 10 years. It took me about 10 years.
10 years.
I was still working, and you know.
Well, I can tell you right now that Lola loves gold and cream. So this is like her favorite ride so far of the whole event. So what was your inspiration for all this?
Just to make it more drivable. That's why I went the late model power plant.
Well, this is beyond drivable. This is like show off to everyone on the entire roadable.
No, and I just wanted it a little more drivable.
Nice.
And I tried to keep in a 60s theme.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Nice.
Just trying to, and then we have a guy down. I'm from the Oregon, from the Albany area.
Okay.
And we've got a guy down there that is real good with upholstery and stuff, and knocked it out of the park on the upholstery.
All right. Yeah. Well, thanks, man. We appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love it when they do this. They do it to the side.
Take a pin and you jab it in my brain. Nothing happens, so you try more the same. You put a cigarette into my face. Nothing happens, so you run in disgrace. They're not happy, you're not smiling at all. I guess I'm never gonna be your voodoo doll. Voodoo doll. You call somebody from the psychic TV show.
Hi. Well, welcome to BossaNova Life. How are you doing today, man?
Good.
Yeah. And what's your name?
Dave.
Dave. And what have we got here, Dave?
1937 Ford pickup.
1937 Ford pickup. It doesn't look like that anymore.
No, it does not.
So you do this all yourself?
Yes.
All right. How long did it take?
I bought it in 08, and I've been working on it ever since.
So 10 years altogether?
Yes.
Nice. So it's is it like your normal route, a work in progress that never ends?
Yes. Always changing things.
I love that. All right. So are you here every year? Or is this
Yes, I am.
Awesome. And you're here from Centralia itself, you said?
Yes.
A local boy.
Of course.
Glad to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, there's a drive-in on the corner, and there's a car working there. She's the cutest little doll that I ever saw, any place or anywhere. She gave me service with a smile, service with a smile. And when she called me honey child, she gave me service with a smile. Well, I've been drinking so much coffee, and I've been eating so much pie. I've been missing.
How are you doing today, man?
Good.
Well, welcome to BossaNova Life. How you doing?
Good.
So, I like it. Austin Speed Shop and all that. And you've got this sick ride right here that we were
50
admiring.
Buick.
50 Buick, huh?
Yeah, 50 Buick Special. All
So,
original paint, original interior.
Nice. How long have you had it?
Just about a year.
Just about a year. So you got it like this?
Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
I was in Iowa.
Iowa.
I saw it on the internet, so.
So that's like a 2-day drive, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I had to get it shipped out.
Oh, you got it shipped out.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say if you drove this, I'd be really impressed.
Yeah.
Over the
A few
Rockies
miles.
and everything.
Yeah, it's a few miles difference.
So do you have any plans for it?
No, just gonna leave it the way it is.
Leave it
I
the
thought
way it
about
is.
polishing it, but I think I'm just gonna leave it with the patina that's on there.
So it came with the rims and the engine and everything.
Yeah,
That is
you're
just
right.
amazing.
We just did a few things, added power steering to it, didn't have that, and that was kind of tough in a parking lot, you know. It's a little stiff.
Oh yeah, almost impossible
Yeah,
nowadays.
right, yeah.
All right, man. Well, tink you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Good to meet you guys.
Yeah. Let me sneak right past you.
Catch that car upside. She gave me service with a smile. Service with a smile. And when she called me honey, child, she gave me service with a smile.
That's a nice ride. Go ahead, baby.
Okay, welcome to BossaNova Live.
Thank you.
And what is your name?
Lauren.
Lauren. Okay, Lauren. So I noticed this adorable car. Tell us about it.
Well, she's a 53 Nash Metropolitan Rambler wood wagon, and her name is Ruby Rambler. Yeah, and I've had her for about 10 years.
I love that. So 10 years. Did she come to you in this condition, or what have you done to her?
Well, she had one sticker on her when I bought her. She now has probably 40 or 50.
Her jewels.
Yes, and she's not stock. We changed out the running gear, so now she's got Chevy S10 running gear. Yeah, little 2.8 V6. Changed out the rear end, new front end. So yeah, so I can do 70, 75 miles an hour down the freeway, no problem. Not going to win any races, but she's reliable.
So does that mean you drive her a lot?
Yes, I do. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, fair weather only, of course, but
Yeah.
yeah, she's the car I drive most. Yeah.
I would be in her as often as possible. She's beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd I do? Oh, God. Fine.
Perfect. Yeah.
There we are. Well, how are you doing today, man?
Oh, just fine.
Just fine. And what's your name?
John Solek.
John. And what do we got here, John?
It's a 59 flexible.
59 flexible.
Flexible, yeah.
Nice. And how long have you had it?
Oh, I've had it for a lot of years, but it's just only been running for the last 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years. So what work have you had to do to it?
All the running gear out of it is out of an 84 Bluebird. It's got a 3208 turbocharged cat, Allison, Rockwell SQ HD, air brakes, wiring, everything is
Yeah.
out of that. Out of a school bus, actually.
Is it a school bus? Okay,
It was,
sorry, I'm not
yeah.
familiar with the blue. Not something I deal with every day. That makes sense though. So,
And this is the way that I got it. Only had part of the seats in it.
Nice.
It was owned and used by Wayne State Teachers College in Nebraska.
in Nebraska, huh?
And the bus was surplus, and a band got a hold of it. It ended up in Montana. It went from Montana to Aberdeen. I got it there.
So
and,
some band was rolling in it for a little while?
Yeah, until the engine went out in it.
That sounds like a band.
Then they left it. Yeah, that's it.
All right, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks for bringing it here. It's a beautiful ride. Nice.
Work it on out. Got her voodoo working. My, she's looking good. Oh, she's got her voodoo working. My, she's looking good. She's got her soul shoes stepping.
So you've been going since 08, you said?
Since 08, yeah, I missed 1 year. I think I was working.
1 year.
But yeah, and then I've got my old hearse patch.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
So you guys from, or you local here?
No, we're Portland, Oregon.
Oh, Portland, Oregon, okay.
Yeah. But used to drive my 53 down almost every year, but carburetor problems now. We'll make it back.
So what are you rolling with this year?
We just drove up on my everyday daily.
We drove up in our Mazda.
Yeah, and a Honda. But my
be a voodoo man. Oh, learn all those strange things.
Well, welcome to BossaNova Life. How you doing today, man?
Good, good.
And what's your name?
Roy Bondurant.
Roy, where are you from?
Rochester.
Rochester, nice. And what have we got here?
It's a 1943 International KB2.
Nice. And did
setting on a 83 Ford Ranger frame.
Wow, 83 Ford Ranger frame, nice.
Yes, 83 Ford Ranger with a 51 Ford bed that's been narrowed 6 inches, and channeled over the frame. Put in a Ford 302 in it.
Did you do all this work yourself?
Yes.
Nice.
First time I picked up a welder is when I started this project 3 years ago.
3 years ago, huh?
Yep.
So wow, you did everything. So where'd you find it?
Out of Montana, Oregon, Washington, and then there's a couple of parts even further out than that.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Great
it.
people. Thank you.
My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anyone but you.
Hi, welcome to BossaNova Life. How are you doing, man?
Good, very good today.
And what is your name?
Russ Becker.
Russ Becker. And what do we got here?
53 Ford F100.
53 Ford F100, and it looks like you've done a lot to this.
Yeah, pretty much all new underneath and everything. It's got disc brakes, a 9-inch Ford rear, 302 V8.
So did you rat this all out yourself, or did you? Okay.
Yeah, I did it all myself.
Nice. How long did it take you?
It took me about one winter.
One winter?
I'm retired, so
you must a lot of time on your hands, and you're obviously very quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good hobby.
So I've never seen this done with the steering wheel before, and any of the rat rods I've seen.
It's an old conveyor belt.
Yeah, where did you get that inspiration from there? That's you welded the whole thing up.
I just thought of it and stuff, and I had the rods and stuff sitting there and the chain and everything, so just something different.
I love it. So 3 years, 3 months, and it's done.
Yeah, mostly 3 to 4 months in the winter.
That is incredible.
Yeah, I do one a year. This one here we've had, everybody likes it so much. This is my 3rd year with it.
Nice. Well, thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Good, how are you?
Well, welcome to BossaNova Life, and tell us about this amazing ride.
All right, this is a 1961 Ford Econoline that I picked up just under 2 years ago.
Okay.
I found it in the backyard of a guy's house down in Shelton.
Was it on Craigslist by chance?
No, nope.
Okay, I just saw, Lola and I have been looking for a Econoline pickup like this, and we saw one up here in Washington on Craigslist in someone's backyard, like a shell.
It was just sitting in his backyard, and I asked him if he wanted to sell it, and he said it belonged to his nephew. He'd call his nephew, and I said, hey, I'll buy it, and he said, okay.
Amazing.
Show me the money. So I spent the next 14 months doing all the metal work on it, fixing all the corners, doing you know, fixing all the rust, and then truing everything out and painting it. So we still has its stock 141 in it.
Really?
Yep. And inline 6.
It's even got the little doghouse and everything.
Yep. It had the original seats in it, but what I did is I kind of liked these are 1965 Mustang seats, and I thought the panel of these fit the panel of the doghouse really well, so I just picked up a set of those and installed them.
And did you do the roof?
Yeah, I did the roof. My first time ever doing
your first time
lacing something. Yeah.
Wow.
First time with the metal flake and
well, you laid that nice. Like
it turned out pretty decent. So
wow.
It was took me about 14 months to do everything, and you know, now I'm driving it and enjoying it.
Jeez. And you do the woodwork in the bed too?
Yep. Yeah, this is just what this is a 3/4 inch oak plywood.
Okay.
And I sanded down, and then I did some polyurethane over the top.
Couple coats.
Yep. And then bolted it all down through the metal floor of the bed. And this is how it looks. It turned out pretty decent.
Yeah.
Still waiting to finish up the tailgate. I finally found a tailgate.
Yeah. Well, these are so hard to find because they were inexpensive and people just drove them to death back in the 70s is what happened.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of these survived.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the Volvos of the 80s. These were like that in the 70s.
Yeah,
everybody just drove them and drove them.
The tailgate I actually found being scrapped out at the local junkyards.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, man. Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Well, thank you for watching our video. Do you like classic cars and rockabilly?
What about pinup and burlesque?
What about those things? How about tiki culture and mid-century modern?
Atomic culture.
All of those things can be yours. Just click like and subscribe right there. Do it. Right there.